So guys, we're doing a reading today about is he vibing with you, okay? I want to do that, purple lights. So here we go. Is your person vibing with you? First of all, we're gonna get our signifiers for the first, like for all the piles. And I'm gonna draw cards. Pile 1. Wow. First card, like, wow, fallen angel. Wow, I love this. I'm like, is he vibing with you? And drawing in a card that fits, like, first perfectly to our decoration and then perfectly to the song. Fallen angel. Wow, I love this. Okay, pile 2. What signifiers? Root girl. Ooh. Need to make fire. Part 3, please, universe. Deep diver. Wow. Really love these cards. All different colors. And part 4, we have the whale song. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I love these cards. So is he vibing with you? Does he get you? Yeah, is he vibing with you? Let's do this, guys. I have no idea how I do this reading because that's a new thing. I just got the idea of doing this. Yeah, so we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see if your person's vibing with you. So this could be someone that you're just recently met, that you are in a relationship, or that you have a soul connection with. This could be basically anyone. Yeah, is your person vibing with you? Are they on the same wavelength? So we're gonna look into this, and I see you at the piles. Okay, bye guys. So hello my pile 1, you got one of the most gorgeous card, and it's called Spiritual Narcolepsy. So definitely you guys are vibing on a spiritual level, like, I mean, that's for sure, but I want to see more. So I'm getting a color code because I love this. Oh, okay. 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 So wow, what is going on? Is this one card? Yeah. Oh, pile 1 is always my sweet pile 1. My pile 1. I love this. So definitely you have a soul connection with your person. And I see those colors, when I see those numbers, when I see the card of the spiritual narcolepsy, I mean, you're definitely vibing with your person, definitely. I'm even feeling here, it's like a... You guys are so intertwined. And I really can feel pile 1 because it reminds me of my own journey. You are so intertwined that it almost sometimes, with a cactus flower, it sometimes feels like you don't want it. It's like a narcolepsy. It's like sometimes you're like high on that. You're high vibing on a spiritual level. It's almost that you fly so high that you can't really grab grounding anymore. Okay, so sometimes you don't know what to do. Sometimes this passion takes over, and basically it's very intense. And with this very intense color here, it's basically the vibing with each other is so intense that it can occur that your person wants to, like the cactus, you know, cactus is hurting. It is like so deep that it hurts. Yeah, so I feel that your person could basically sometimes feel overwhelmed because it hurts. And this is vice versa. It hurts you as well as it hurts your person. So we have the Queen of Cups. Yes, it's a very, very, very deep emotional bond. You guys, this is like, it's almost like you guys are intertwined with each other. When I see the angel, when I see this card, when I, you know, I can tell you, because it's almost like being entangled. It's almost, you don't know where one person ends and the other one starts. This is really it's very gorgeous, but on the one hand, it's like amazing. But on the other hand, it's like you cannot detach. You cannot detangle yourself from that bond. It's like basically when you are intertwined with that person, yeah? What energy is this? Yes, it's very deep. We have the Eight of Cups, and you see how deep that is. Look how dark this is. It's like a very, it can go to extremes. Like this feeling, what you're having, like this entanglement here, this deep, rich bonding, that deep, rich vibing can go so far that I feel with the 23 and the 26, I feel in between those years, like from now, this year on, till to the year 26, it will become even more intense. I feel those are the most intense years in this connection. Like, you guys vibe so crazy with each other. It's pain also. It's not only pleasure. Yeah, it's not only that you guys have days or will experience days where this pain can go to extremes. Like one person want to walk away and the other one wants to hold on, and then it's the other way around. It's very deep and entangled. It's nothing bad though. It depends on how you entangle yourself with the situation. Yeah, you can grow with each other, especially emotion wise. You can support each other very good, because you immediately sense their feelings, you immediately sense what they're thinking. You're like bound, yeah, and you can, if both of you are on the same level, if both of you are agreeing to this, if one is not working against the other, then this can blossom to something amazing. This can be like, with this card, I see creativity like going to the max. Like with the Queen of Cups, with the Eight of Cups, there are so many emotions. And then we have the angels here, and the angels is a heavenly made emotions. This is not something that is bad. It's good, but it's so painful because it's so deep and rich that sometimes it's almost like not a human experience. So I don't know how to explain that, but it's narcolepsy. Yeah, it's like it's like you don't know where one person ends and the other one begins. It's like all intertwined into the energies. That's what I mean. I mean, of course there are two people, yeah, and of course this is probably a separation, because if you would be in union, guys, the emotions would be crazy intense. Like, you can see this here with the flash, with the lighting. Union is very powerful, and even the union already. And I got this card, and it's called Gnosis, and you see, isn't it the moon? Yeah, this looks like a moon and a stone, so it's like a core thing. It's something in the core that vibrates. Yeah, it's like the union is inside of this connection. So definitely you're vibing with each other. Definitely this connection is very, very intense. Almost to the point that you guys are like, no, I don't want it. No, I you know, communication. You see how the bird is in the same color? communication is powerful. With a flower, I symbolize nature, growth. It's very natural. You guys act very natural with each other. It's not something forced. It like if you guys would be together in a room, you would really like, if that happened, if you know, you guys really would get along well. You would laugh all the time. Like, you know, this is for me like really, really good feelings. It's like you're completely one. You would understand each other. Like, I mean, if I see that here, that's like perfect. Yeah, it's a perfect combination. But if you guys have a disagreement, or if there is like where you're not vibing with each other, this connection is really like intense. Really, really intense. So this means also that if you are in union, if everything is perfect, if every one of of you guys are open to this, everything is perfect, you can create, especially with the bird, you can be so free, you can feel so free, you can feel as if there would be no one else on this planet. You could basically, it's very rich, and it's very like, this color is very rich, the bond is very rich, and I mean not in money, I mean in you know, in feelings, very rich feelings, very the bonding is amazing. It's like you would feel one. But if you guys are in disagreement, it can also be like, you know, the opposite. So sounds really much twin flamey. But yeah, you guys definitely vibe. Like, I would say this is sad if you guys would not come together, because it reminds me of this twin flame journey. That would be like a loss for creativity here, if this would not happen. If you guys, if this is a crush. Okay. Can I see more? Are they vibing with each other? Pile 1. Okay, give me this. Yeah, and because you are vibing, there is this big black void, and I mean, we see this. We see this. There's a lot of fear. If the bonding is great, like if the bonding is amazing, there's also the opposite of that. Yeah, and that's what I mean. If you guys are not vibing, if you can feel immediately when that person is drawing back, like one person can immediately feel the other one drawing back, and then this fear comes in, because the angels want this union. Yeah, I can tell you that the angels want this. They make everything possible, and I tell you, if something like this, when the angels want something, they can move mountains. They can move mountains. They want this, but you know, you gotta be ready for this. So I definitely see here that because the vibing is so crazy, because the vibing is so good, you guys can go through portals into, you know, we see here this dark hole. It's basically, you can, where other people cannot go together in, you can go together in. And I don't know what this word means, but that's what Spirit told me. It's like other people cannot walk through this door together as a whole. But here, part 1, this vibe, this can go and open portals. Like, wow, I love this. So let's see, what else you want to tell me? Are they vibing? And I love this because it reminds me of my own journey. Yes, like with the 8 of Pentacles, it's especially rewarding in working together. Like this bond here, it's there, like you guys are vibing so crazy, you could even work together. Yeah, whatever you're doing, you are a team. Yeah, you could work together. You understand each other's creation, you understand each other's like you basically create the same things. Yeah. Very good communication. Yeah, the ideas are overflowing. It's like you open a new book, a chapter. This is wisdom. This is like you vibe in, not only in feelings and in even working together as a team, you also vibe in communication and talking to each other. So this would be a bummer if this would not come together. It would be sad, because this is like amazing vibe. Amazing vibe. I love this. Okay, so definitely you're vibing, pile 1. So let's move on to pile 2. Bye, guys. Hello, my pile 2. This own self, the root girl. So we're gonna see what this is. First of all, I want to get the color. Are they vibing with each other, spirit? Pile 2. Are they vibing? Can you throw me one out though? I think I want to rather have one thrown out, yeah. I like that better. Are they vibing? Pile 2. It's not happening. Well, I need to draw. Okay, we'll take this one then. It's very hard to shuffle this big pile of cards. So are you oh wow. Striking purple. Yeah, we're striking purple on this channel, right? Purple lights. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Again, we have our number 18. I think that's beautiful. Pile 1 was a number 18 as well. So that's similar vibe, like pile 1. Like I immediately connected to pile 1. But you guys know that a lot of piles here in my readings always are so cool. So are you vibing with each other? Well, with the color purple, you know, it's the color of the crown chakra. It's like you vibe on the level of interchanging thoughts, of knowing what the other one is thinking. It's interesting that this card is called Root Girl, yeah, because it basically is not speaking at all about the crown chakra. It's speaking about the root, the grounding, yeah, the roots that are entangled with each other. So I think this is about past life connections. Yeah, I think the Root Girl stands for that it's not the first time in this life that you meet this person. You've definitely met them in other lives as well. So yes, you're definitely vibing with each other because you have known each other from other lifetimes. Definitely, yeah. You vibe on the level of spirituality, especially here. This is a very spiritual pile. It's like you get each other totally in your belief systems. Yeah, what you believe in. It's like you could talk for hours about spirituality, about your belief system, about your ethics. I'm seeing a very much striking 12th house connection, yeah, where in the astrology chart, the 12th house, which speaks about the self and the connection to spirit, is very much vibing. So yeah, and then I get a like, what the heck? Like, then I got a card from the church. Yeah, so definitely you're vibing on a spiritual level, guys. You understand each other's belief system, like, totally. It's like this person can tell you something, and like a belief system, like they say, well, I don't like such and such things, or I believe in the universe, and you would go, oh yes, I do too. And then this person would tell you, well, I want to you know, before I get married, I want to live together for some years. And you would say, oh yeah, me too. It's like you're connecting on the same values, on the same belief system. This is you have the same roots, basically. You are grown up. Maybe you are even grown up in households that are alike, like parents that you know, with the roots, family systems, parents that have raised you similarly. And look at how beautiful this color is. And you really get each other's the heartbreak. It's like that doesn't mean that you're breaking each other's heart. It means that you totally get values and belief systems about love. Yeah, you basically have the same values and belief systems in love. And I'm seeing here that both of you have experienced a lot of heartbreaks both of you, and that's where you vibing. That's basically a common factor. Like if you get to know each other and you're like talking to each other, especially about your relationships, you experience similar experiences. Yeah, so you're vibing basically in your belief system here. Your thoughts are the same. Your belief systems are similar. You brought up with the root girl, you are brought up by your family almost the same way. So that's where you're vibing. You're vibing on a very, it's like you know each other's thoughts before the other one speaks it. You both are looking for stability. You both are looking for ethics, especially in love. I don't think this pile is someone who goes for casual relationships. This is someone who, you know, you guys vibe on how you want to have a relationship, that you want to have commitment. That's all what I'm thinking here. This is where you're vibing. You're vibing on all of these things. Yeah, so let me see. Is pile 2 vibing? Yeah, with the disowned self, I feel that both of you have experienced pain a lot in your life, and especially heartbreaks. And I feel that both of you are totally agreeing on the values and ethics, what is important in your life, especially in love, what is important for you guys in a relationship. And you're vibing on this, on the thought system here. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and especially in the factor of that you always want to better yourself. You always want to become better versions of yourself. I feel that here very much, and that's where you're vibing as well. So let me see. Oh my gosh, the desert. Yes. When I get out this card, this was one in the other reading as well that I did yesterday. So you've been through the desert. Both of you know what it means to lose out in life. Both of you know what it means to have nothing in life. Both of you know it's like you guys are whole when there's nothing. It's like you're completely vibing. Like even if there, you know, you guys would just sit, let's say, where's the most boring place? You would just sit outside your house, like in front of your house, and you could talk for hours, especially about experiences and what your belief systems are. That's so similar. So I'm really feeling that this getting each other because you've been through the same. You're vibing on the same experiences, I'm feeling here, on the same values and ethics. That's what's really, really coming through. That's what's really coming through. So let me get more cards. Yeah, I really feel that you're vibing on. Also, you both are givers. You know, you're giving all of yourself in relationships. That's where you vibe. Very beautiful to see. Yeah. I feel you're vibing here very much in love. I feel that you maybe have you have different belief systems about work. I feel here. But you're vibing on the level of love, on your ethics, on your belief system, what you've been through, your experience. That's where I see this here. That's why you get each other. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. You both experienced a lot of pain and a lot of mirroring. Like when you talk about your experiences, and that's what I said about the upbringing here with the roots. Your parents brought you up similar ways. It's like you experienced similar ways. The King of Wands. Both of you are very, very like leader type personalities, very fiery, very passionate. You know what you want. Both of you are very striking. You know, we have striking purple. It's like both of you are a presence. Like when you come into people's life, you are a presence. Yeah, you are very powerful. You have this power, but at the same time, you're very independent, and that's why I feel you had in your relationships there was a lot of disappointment and not being able to really live out the person who you are. Like I feel here that especially in relationships, you always missed out on something. You always had similar experiences, and that's where you vibing. And the moment you meet and you talk about that, you know, you get each other, especially in the mind. It's like your person does not need to talk out the things you already know. Can I see one more card for this connection? Okay, yeah. Trust. This is interesting because what I'm feeling here is that you have never really had trust in your life, both of you. And that's what I'm feeling like with other people. The moment you meet each other, it's like this funny feeling of I can trust them, even if you've never known them, even if you have never seen them. The moment you guys begin to talk about your experience, the moment you see you guys mirroring, the moment you are connecting on the crown chakra above your head, you know, you can think of each other's thoughts, you can speak each other's, you know, you can end each other's sentences. You see that you have almost the same roots, the same belief systems. The moment you begin to trust each other, it's like you don't understand why, because you feel that the moment you meet each other, that there's this underlying trust, because you guys are intertwined with the mind. Yeah, it's the bluish, it's the entanglement of the minds. And so your minds are entangled with each other and your crown chakras. And that's why you begin immediately trust each other. And that's what both of you have never experienced with other people. I feel that in relationships, you had a lot of rooting problems, a lot of trust issues with people, a lot of maybe people ghosting, yeah, relationships not being stable, casual relationships where people just run away, you know, or don't get you at all. And both of you experienced this, and both of you have trust issues in relationships. Both of you might be jealous, both of you might be not like you know, trusting other people, but with each other you're vibing, you're like trusting each other, you're like a perfect fit. It's very beautiful to see, pile 2. Yeah, that's so cool. So that's all what I'm having. Bye. Hello my pile 3. So you chose the deep diving, so that's very interesting. I already feel here, you know, you guys, when you meet each other, you have this deep connection. So I would definitely feel you're vibing. I mean, if I see the deep dive, let's see though. Are you vibing with your person? Probably we're all vibing. I feel like every pile is vibing. Like if I ask Spirit, are we vibing? They're like, yeah, we're always vibing, you know. So what do we have here? Winter wheat. Interesting. That's like a totally different color than what I expected. I expected bluish. Not, what is this? This fits like to our golden color, but it's not colorish. It's like winter wheat. That's so interesting. A lot of wands in their number. So let me see if, are you vibing? It's interesting. With the winter wheat, I mean, it begins with the same letter. I don't want to say it, but you know, I'm feeling that both of you are the same, but actually not, because you're not the same color. You see this here? So there's a significant difference between the two of you. You could be from different colors, different ethnicities, different age groups, yeah, like different generations, different something. There's something what is totally different, and nobody would ever think that you guys are vibing. Nobody would ever think, because of this difference, that you would get along. But you're vibing. You're vibing. I'm feeling you're vibing underneath with the winter. You know, that's always for me the covering up, the snow covering up everything. There's a lot beneath the surface. There's a lot. It's like what I'm hearing is you look into each other's eyes and you know. This is like this typical soul connection feeling that you're getting with each other, because if you guys would walk through the streets maybe, or if you guys, like, everyone would know that the two of you are so different, like no one would think that you ever get along, no one would think you're vibing at all. But you're like, you know, when you meet each other, like you look into each other's eyes and you kind of know. You kind of know. But I'm feeling here at the beginning, it's like either the two of you or one of you tries to hide the fact. Because with both times the same letter, winter wheat and deep diver. I mean, what is this? That's like, you know, parts of your, there's something what is completely alike. Yeah, so this could be a twin flame. Then of course you are the same soul. You are alike, but on the outside you are different. So there's a significant difference and there's a significant similarity that you have. Yeah, or you really like the same music, or, you know, there's something where you vibing, but no one sees it. It's only the two of you know. It's like no one would know that you're vibing. This is underneath. You're vibing underneath the surface. So this is really, really interesting. Both of you are very independent personality. Okay, you're vibing in achievement. You're vibing in like spontaneity also. I feel here with this passion. Yeah, you both are the same person. How's this card? Is this like this? No, it's like this, I feel. Yeah, it's like, look at this. She's like laying down, but then we have all these wands, and the wands is about passion. It's basically, you could just stand there and you could just stand and look into each other's eyes, or you could just lay on the bed, but there's this passion underneath. There's like everything going on, everything vibing. It's like, it's like when you guys are together, there's like this fire, this passion. You cannot get rid of this. So you're vibing on a very deep feeling, passionate level. I'm feeling here. It's like there's a deep, deep passion. It's like you cannot let hands off each other. It's like you're diving deep. It's like once you know of each other, it's like there is so much vibe, but it's like maybe one or two of you or both of you want to deny it at first, because you're like, no. That's not happening. That person is completely different than me. How should I make this happen? You know, with a relationship. I feel that even if you are in a relationship now, at first it was hard for you, you know, to overcome that step of acceptance. Yeah, there's a lot of things about acceptance here. Once you accept this, because here she's looking as if she knows there's like so much going on underneath, but you know, she's like having a poker face here, you know, she's like saying, well, there's nothing. And then we see all the wands here, yeah, all these passionate things. So I feel that first you guys kept denying this connection. You deny it here. It's like you were saying, no, there is nothing there. No, we don't get along. No, we're too different. Because both of you are wands. And wands are very strong personalities. You both have very strong personality. You're very passionate about what you want. So this could be that in other areas you're not vibing at all. You have different jobs, you have different belief systems, maybe you have different friend groups, you have different age groups, you have everything different. Maybe even like social status different. But the moment you look into each other's eyes, it's like you're vibing. You're like knowing that you are like kind of one thing, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Oh my gosh, yes, you're vibing on the passionate level. 6 of Wands. Both of you are achievers. So this tells me that you're very passionate about each other, and you cannot really detach each other from each other. It's like once you meet in reality, like if you have never met this person, once you meet, you want them. It's like you're like one day gone, you're like one day apart, and then you feel this passion again. It's like there is this magnetically passion that draws you towards each other constantly. I don't even know how to say that. Well, that's like, you know, it's like you're diving deep. It's like even when you're making out, or, you know, you're like having a passionate time with each other, it's like you cannot stop. It never stops. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, you know, it's like you can hardly part. Even if you would communicate, it would be like, oh, really, you need to go now? Oh, that's sad. I want to talk longer with you. Or there's a really good, passionate communication. It's like one person says, oh, I like this. And the other one goes, oh, man, I like that too. Wow. Yeah. You basically are alike, and then you are so different. And man, you're vibing like crazy underneath that coat, that coverage. What do we have here? The castle. What is this? I never had actually this card coming out. This is like, look at this. It's another different color. Like, how many colors do we have different here? We have black. We have, like, there's all different colors. You both of you together are like an explosion of colors. What is this? Are those pearls? Pearls is precious for me. The rose. There's love. Look how you try to press. Look how this is pressed into a box. Like you guys don't like being pressed into a box. But when you're together, you're creating this precious how do you say that? It's a in Germany we would say Quadrat, you know. I don't know what it is in English. Square maybe. I don't know. But you know, it's like you could sit in a hole, or you could be in a very, very small place. It would not matter. You guys would be so passionate. You guys would with the rose. And what is there in the background? I don't even know what that is. There's like, you know, you see how that everything is black, and then there's like this rose like blooming in the blackness, blooming in the void. It's like you really feel this void when you're not together. And it's like the moment you're together, you're in this space. It's like you create your own space within your heart. See the queen? That's the heart chakra. It's like you really get each other from the heart. You really want to be with each other. You know, I feel like hugging and being cozy and having like your own castle, you know. Isn't there a song like "You Are My Castle" or something? It's like you built your home in yourselves, in the both of you. And that's how you're vibing. It's like, you know, it's inside. No one sees that. From the outside, you're totally different. No one would actually think that you're vibing at all. But you're pressing yourself into, you could be in the smallest room. You guys would fill the room with such passionate feelings. Like everyone could feel the tension in that room, because there is a lot of passionate tension between the two of you, like magnetic attraction. And the moment you guys are apart, you guys want to be together again. That's why he's on the horse. Isn't that interesting? Are they vibing? Five of Swords. When you are apart, I feel that with the Five of Swords, it's like when you are apart, you can hear each other. I don't know why that's coming through. The masculine is listening. The masculine is hearing in thoughts. The feminine is seeing. Okay, this is interesting. Basically, when you guys are in separation, you still, like the feminine sees with the Justice card. There's a mirroring, so she can see what's going on with the masculine. And the masculine is listening. He's hearing the feminine. So you guys are definitely vibing. You definitely are connected. There's an invisible pearl string here with these pearls. There's an invisible precious string. And what number is this? 10, 50, 40, 43. There's this, the 40 is the stability, the 4 is these squares, you know, that's about, it's a very stable connection. You guys could be in separation for years, you would vibe. This vibe is never going away. Like this vibe, this deep passion, like here, this couple, because you're so different as well, this couple needs not to fear losing of passion. There's always passion, always a high sexual drive from both of them to be together. That's so beautiful. So let's see another card here. Okay, are they vibing? Pile 3, are they vibing? Look at this green color. I feel that because when you are in that space, in that box, you guys are losing, like you guys are so passionate with each other, it's like your energy goes hops, you know, like boom, gone. You guys need a lot of rest when you guys are apart. Yeah, there is a lot of resting in between phases where you are in that void, in that box, in union. Yeah, so I'm feeling here a strong twin flame bond, to be honest, you know. It's like you guys are separating and resting, and then you're coming together, separating and resting and coming together. So this rest is needed because you are so passionate with each other. It's like you're completely intertwining and intertangling your energies because you're vibing on a very passionate level. And that's why, you know, when you are apart or when you are together for a very, very long time in that void, in that box, you know, you could even get headaches, or there's something here about that's earth energy. Sorry guys, what am I saying? Air energy. That's thoughts. Yeah, you could get pain, both of you could get headaches or pain in yeah, like headaches, because you are like really much there's so much fire between them, so much fire, and so much with the green. It's so beautiful. It's like when you're together, you're really relaxing. Yeah, with the green, I mean, that's relaxation, that's calmness. You guys are calm together, you're happy. There is this passion, there is but still you would feel good together, you would feel happy together. Yeah, but you need periods in between with rest, because you're vibing on a very passionate level. It's like your energies are completely intermingling with each other when you are together. Wow, this is crazy. Like this in 3D. Okay, so that's all what I'm having, pile 3. Bye. Hello, my pile 4. This is so gorgeous. I love this reading. I don't know why the these little candles, they always burn out. Well, I did 4 readings again, so here we are. Are you vibing? And yeah, I mean, every pile is vibing here. When purple says, are we vibing? We're vibing. We're vibing. So my whale pile, are they vibing with each other? Can you give me spirit? Oh, okay, there's a card coming out, and I want to... Which one is it, spirit? This one. Because I only want to take 1 card. So, let's see. Willow bow. That's interesting. Wow. It's the background color. You see this here? The green? It's like in this color of the sea in here. So, you're vibing on, oh my gosh, and it's again an 18. Like, we're vibing, guys. Like, there's always this 18. That's the same soul pile. Guys, when I have this on my channel and all 4 piles are the same soul pile, I definitely know that a lot of you guys who find me we are from the same soul family. There's 1 soul bond. Yeah, 1 soul tie with all the people, with all the purple lights here that come and find me, because we are the 18th. We are the spiritual connected people. there's a vibing, especially in the sense of, you know, what that person is going through. Yeah, it's like with a whale, I always, you know, see someone who has been through a lot with a whale. Oh my gosh, isn't that even, no, it's not the color. I thought it's the color of, but this is the color actually. Look at this. Actually, both of these colors are my sweat. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? You guys are very nervous when you guys meet because I'm like feeling so nervous right now. Like, what is going on? You're vibing through music. Also with the song, Whale Song, you're vibing on the same music. You're listening to the same stuff. You're what is this? You're there are like different cards intertwined in this tarot deck. So this could mean that there is difference between the two of you, yes, but you can, like a chameleon, you guys, both of you can very adapt to situation. Like the whale, yeah, the whale is mostly alone, so both of you could be loners, someone like introverts, not really good with people, yeah, not really vibing with other people, but together you vibe. Yeah, it's like you find this one person that you said, oh my gosh, you know, we're so alike, we're like vibing. I feel that you are mostly loners. Like, I feel that both of you have been through a lot in life and you're vibing on these experiences. You kind of get each other. That's what I'm hearing, you know, like you get each other. It's like you're listening to the same music. You could definitely sit in the same room just with headphones on, listening to the same music and smile at each other and holding hands and just being happy. You're vibing on the same level of emotions. Yeah, same level of emotions. It's like you can do things together and you vibe. Yeah, I feel that you love to do things alike. So we have the Empress. I feel even that you look alike with the Empress. That's about beauty. Both of you have the same beauty. Both of you maybe look alike, that you're vibing on how you dress and how you style yourself. Yeah, I feel that's the same for you. You might even wearing the same clothes, you know, like you're wearing the same color, maybe dark colors or something, but you're vibing on how you dress. You're vibing on what you like to eat with the Empress. So you're vibing on a lifestyle here. I feel you're vibing on a lifestyle. Yes. Oh my gosh. And with the Devil card, I feel that because you are the same. You're like the same person. Yeah, you're the same. This is different. Like in my path 3, they were totally different people, but underneath they were the same and they're vibing. Here I have someone that even looks alike. We have 2 people here that are completely the same. Like, not twin flames, because twin flames do not look alike. Yeah, but maybe soul bonds, soul mates. Yeah, maybe looking alike. You bond very fast. Yeah, and I feel here with this, it's like angel and devil. What is this? I just see this now with the angel and the devil. Well, the angel and the devil are opposites too. Yeah, but it's like the perfect couple. I don't know, I'm hearing the perfect couple. It's like you're vibing on the same wavelength, and I definitely think that you're dressing alike, you're looking alike, like maybe in your clothing. Maybe you are even the same gender. Yeah, I don't know, but you're vibing. You're very much bonding the minute you meet. It's like you can just sit there, you listen to music, you have the same lifestyle, you get each other. It's like one person says this, the other one says this, and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I think the same. So you're basically completely alike. Yeah, with a Willow especially, that reminds me of this Willow song by Taylor Swift, where, you know, they go through the piano and then they find each other because they have this invisible string. So definitely soul connection here. Yeah, you definitely vibe because you think alike, you are alike. You are alike. You vibe because of yourself. Yeah. Here it's not a mindset. It's not a good conversation. It's like because you vibe, because you are the same. You are alike. Yeah. That's why you vibe here. And it's actually beautiful. You're bonding very fast. And it's almost like the minute you meet, you're like saying, oh my gosh, that's my mate, you know, now I have found my buddy and we're not leaving without each other. It's like the minute you meet each other, this connection flourishes, grows, and you guys are basically always with each other. I can see this. This is like those couples that are always together. Like everyone is like, you know, like saying, ah, they're always together. They do everything together. It's like, you know, that's what I'm getting here. It's you're totally resonating with each other. You're in union the minute you meet. You're in union the minute you meet. The crone. Yeah, and with this, remember, this reminds me of Game of Thrones. Was it Game of Thrones? Yeah, with what's the name of the guy, the crow, you know, this the one, the seer, the one very spiritual person, you know, who could see the future. What I'm getting here, the same with a raven. That also reminds me to Edgar Allan Poe, you know, who wrote a lot of sad poetry. So I definitely think that your vibe in creativity, both of you are the same. Like maybe you write sad stuff, maybe you write poems, yeah. But basically you're like with a crow, you have the same, you're the same. It's like two crows and they find each other and they have a nest. Yeah, and this bird also reminds me of this nest. We have number 13, so definitely Edgar Allan Poe is coming through. Dark gothic wave, maybe you like the kind of music, or you are like like to dress up very dark in dark clothing. Yeah, you definitely have this melancholic mood here, and you're vibing on that. Yeah, you're vibing on the dark side here very much. it's like you're vibing on dependency also with the devil. You know, the devil card is this card of obsession, cannot letting go of each other. And you know how we see it if you know, if a couple always stays together like 24/7 and they hardly separate. That's what is here in my cards. You know, it's like someone where other people would say, oh my gosh, you know, you should take some time for yourself. This couple is always together. It's like 1 and 1. The two of them are always boom, you know, with the 19, always happy together. And there is not even a single day where you guys don't get each other. And even if the times are dark, you would really resonate with each other. That's what I'm feeling. It's very, you're swimming on this wavelength. It's actually cute. I like that pile. I love that. So where's my other card deck? Where's my card deck? Ah, okay. Because I use these cards, I want to use it also for the last deck, right? Are they vibing? Pile 4. Are they vibing? I should rewrite my reading. How are they vibing? Not are they vibing? Oh my gosh. King of Swords. Yeah, you think the same. You have the same mindset. And the Empress on the Empress? What did I say? You could be like best girlfriends, like buddy to buddy. And I don't know who we're talking about, who you're asking, who you're vibing with. Yeah. But those are the same. Like the Empress and the Empress. Yeah. So you are best buddies. Like your mindset is the same. That's what I said with the Edgar Allan Poe here. You might even write the same poetry, and I mean, if you're stuck together, you're stuck together because you both believe in that. It's not like one person says, oh no, I don't want to be with you all day. It's like both of you say, yeah, we don't want to let go of holding hand the whole day. It's like both of them want that. It's like you're totally the same person. It's like really funny. But that's so cool. What else you can tell me? So you're vibing, Pile 4, because you're the same. You have the same mindset. I want to take this one that fell down. Yeah. Look at this. You see, or you have seen the same things. And with this red, I feel there's a lot of You know, the red is the roots as well, the home. It's like you, because I go with the chakras, and the anger is part of what you have experienced. So both of you share the same anger to the world. It's like you're both of your idealisms, both of what you're thinking, both of your what you experienced and what you learned through that. And again, we have the grow. It's like you got the same, or you get the same ideas out of life. It's like you look at it and you're both angry at the same time, and you look at that and you're both happy at the same time. It's like you see through the same eye. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And with the anger, I see more the anchor word. The K here, the anchor. Yeah. CHO, anchoring in each other, anchoring. It's like once you find each other, you're like anchoring in each other. That's what I see with this anger. Well, you might have experienced the same anger, and you might meet each other in a time when both of you are angry at the world. Yeah? I feel with this whale song, maybe both of you have drawn back from the world because you're angry at the world, because you've experienced the same as, yeah? And that's how you bond, that's how you vibe, because you look through the same eyes, yeah? You're the same. We have two Empress. Wow. Very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having my pile for. I hope you like this reading. Yeah? And I see you